Today we have this featured home designed by Edmond's best architect, Brent Gibson Classic Home Design Team. This home is for sale in a really wonderful area just off Western and 150th Street in Fairview Farm. This short presentation will explain just how the seller buying down your interest rate can have big benefits for you. Hello everyone, my name is Gary Randolph, a financial solutions provider representing JB Mortgage Executive Lending Group here in Oklahoma City. And today I want to explain to you what exactly a seller buy down is. This is not a new program, but it's definitely a new twist on an old one that's really helping in this kind of economy to protect your value when you are the buyer and when you're going to buy a new home. It also helps as a seller to get rid of the homes faster. So it's kind of a win-win situation all across the board. So let me jump right into here and help to explain how this works. In this scenario on the left here, we have a list price of the house today at $1,590,777. Down payment for the jumbo loan today would be 30%. That would make a loan amount of $1,113,544. And today's program that I'm presenting is the 10-1 ARM. This is a jumbo type loan. The rate without buying it down is 6.35%. Amortized out, your payment would be $6,928.87. The income required to qualify for that payment would be $184,769.81. So now let's just say that you are a typical buyer and you want to come in and buy a property and you want to put in a lowball offer, and let's say you ask the seller to drop the price by $45,000. Let's see what it does to your payment. That would bring in the sales price at $1,545,777. The same down payment. The loan amount would be $1,082,044. The same 10-1 ARM program, the same interest rate. The payment, if the seller dropped his price by that $45,000, would be the payment would be $6,732.86. The income to qualify is a little bit less because your payments are less, $179,543.03. So this dropping the price would save you $196 per month as compared to the list price staying over here. Now that's great, but really, not that awesome. The payment savings here. Let me show you what makes this really awesome. Over here, what we're showing people is, instead of lowering that purchase price and decreasing the value of not only the home you're buying but the entire neighborhood, we're saying come on in with the full price of the $1,590,000, but have the seller buy down your interest rate with the same $45,000. Now that $45,000 could be used to buy down that 10-1 interest rate to 5.15, over a percent lower than dropping the price. So this would bring in your payment at $6,080.24. And here's the interesting thing: the income to qualify is hugely reduced. This income now would be $162,139.78 for a monthly savings of $848.63 compared to dropping the price over here with the same dollar amount. So with this savings per month, you could put that toward reducing the principal. You could put it in an investment account to get 5 to 6, 7% and grow over time as compared to, not using the seller to buy down that rate. So there's a lot of things could happen with this savings that would be a larger benefit for you. But the biggest thing we're finding in this economy is people really having a hard time getting qualified with all the strict loan guidelines. Whereas before maybe you made enough money and your debt to income ratio was okay, well now with the guidelines being a little more strict, your debt to income doesn't let you qualify. What you'll see here is even though we have the purchase price at the full list amount of $1,590,777, originally we were looking at an income to qualify at $184,769.81. Well, over here we have an income to qualify at $162,139. Now this is a huge big difference in anybody's eyes. Here is another column added to show the value of the rate buy down. The seller would have to drop their listing price by $195,000 to match the seller buy down program. I don't think this will happen, do you? So you can see right here that by putting this scenario in to equal the same monthly savings, the software that I used just simply, I kept raising that drop price down until we got the program to equal the same savings as this. So it came with a final result of $195,000 to match that seller buy down value program. To summarize, the seller buy down strategy has three main benefits for you. Number one, your interest rate is lowered, giving you the savings per month. Number two, with the lower payment equals less income to qualify. Now this last one is really huge. The seller buys down your rate, you get the monthly savings, and the points used to buy down is a tax deduction for you. Today's featured home, designed by Brent Gibson Classic Home Design, sits comfortably in Edmond's best area, Fairview Farm. This home is listed with Keller Williams Edmond, and you may call Ryan's number on your screen now for the property specifics. So in conclusion, what I'm suggesting is give me a call and let's sit down together and figure out what's the best loan program for you. Now granted, this is the 10-1 ARM I presented in this show, but the software program that made this flyer works for all different loan scenarios, and we can put in the program to custom fit what works best for you. So again, my name is Gary Randolph, a financial solutions provider with JB Mortgage. I suggest you give me a call, email, or simply fill out the form after this show. I wish you a great day and thanks for listening. Goodbye for now.